seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and...
All right, we are going to do a dinner and do Irish adventure.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
And she's already asking me if I'm done. She said between 7 and 8. I don't get why she's asking if I'm done already. Wrath of the Druids. Okay.
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barith's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
Thing is broken.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
He doesn't like her.
Just look at her dog.
I don't know.
Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port.
He called her old man, so
Appreciate
maybe it
without
is.
enduring the stench of
I don't know.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
So I don't understand.
You a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
I don't know. I don't know. I may be wrong. Azar may be a man. I don't know. I thought it was a lady, but I'm not sure.
My mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
Damn good shot!
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
The light bow.
Well done, cousin. Wait. Is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Assar told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Langt síðan síðast. Fór með þeim fyrir 2 sumrum. 4 mánaðar í Brattlendi.
Og taka pé, en einu sinni höfðu bændur.
Muni Þórður vilja hafa brauð
Sorry, ma'am.
að fá að pressa á skipi. Segir hann að kennir sér aftur.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Up, Barad! Fodia!
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Assar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you... You would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who is always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself?
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades, if one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Azar. Your company is always enlightening.
When you get older, it's just a fact of life.
Follow your example.
Hey,
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
it's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Siegfried!
I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the arse.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Only shitbirds mock their father under his own roof.
Right. Because the cousin who just arrived has the authority over how I speak in my own home.
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
Oh no!
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You are unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No. His conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
I had muted myself so I could have a snack. Man, this place is nice looking. I can't wait to explore it more. I'm sad I have to go after the next, well, we'll see, in about 45 minutes. So for those of you who like watching the story-based games, just so you know, I am going to have...
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
I'm assuming right here. I'm going to have some videos of several other games that I'm going to be doing that are story games, I think.
Barith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
The heck is that?
Don't get this. Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
Why Thor's hammer, Barith? I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Give yourself up!
What?
Back! Grab him! Bind his hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you bastards!
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I am not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
All right.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this. Perhaps he'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
It's not gonna be a fight.
All of your God's sakes, Barith. Let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flawn's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flawn on Rise of Sun.
All right. Wake up, Eivor. It's done got cold up in here. I had to turn my fan off.
Barith said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein.
Okay. A lynx acquired. What? No. I didn't mean to do that. Lynx acquired. Row, where's my link? What does this mean, links acquired? I don't quite understand what this is talking about, a links acquired, but Oh, yeah. Hold on. I can upgrade this. What about that? Ooh. I tell you what, I'd rather upgrade this all the way first, because that's my main weapon, you know. Let's look at what's going on here. First off, we've got the synchronization point that we really need to do. This is going to be fun doing this, I think. I literally have not got enough time for all the games that I want to play. So I might not play Final Fantasy 16 until after I have finished a few other things. I don't know. Oh gosh. Whoa. Synchronize. Yeah. All right, open the world map. That mess right there, that's why I got to... I don't know. You see it doing that. The left stick on this has got a little bit of drift and jitter to it, so... Alright, I still don't know what these things exactly are. They're cache maps or something? I don't know. But, anyway...
Gaudidum planetum revolutam.
How many does that take? Oh, you have to get... Okay, I got you. Yeah. You have to get a specific thing. You unlock these mastery points other ways at different times, I think. Thank you very much for that follow. I much appreciate that.
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting titty on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
Who you think you talking to? All right. We got about 30 minutes left here today.
What do you see? Enjoying her ale. Likely to be Amar. What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my attention. What are you doing here, darling?
Looking for good drink and good company?
You've stumbled into the right ale house. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to... well, who knows?
Let's find out.
Oh! I can't do these. I tell you.
Keep going, I'm still thirsty.
Come now, darling. Stop before you make a sick mess.
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted friends.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret lair.
He has a lair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in Dubke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
Best raise my hood here.
So,
Get that key from her. If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
I really do not like quick time events. All right, let's try to steal it and then...
Amar, you are a too trusting fool. Your key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
All right. There we go. We'll see what's around here. It's over this way. Not too far. Okay. All right. All right, we got them. She's still out there sick and all. I don't want to shoot the Woebringer if I can't kill him in one shot, so... Okay. So we got a guy up there. Can I hit him? Yep, I can hit him.
Huh? Is this the lair Amar spoke of?
Well, there's actually one up here. All right, so there's something there. So what I'm looking for is trying to figure out where the treasures are with this. Who are these guys? These are my people. How are my people over here in this? I don't understand that. Why are my people over here in this mess? I do believe it's below as well. Okay, it's right here. That means we've got to find a... we need to find some... what do you call it? There we go. Oh, nice. Okay. I wanted to do that because he had... I thought he had some sort of wealth on him. Do I have to kill her? Yep, she did. All right. All right, I'll go back for that wealth. I want to go on and do this if I can. So we got 20 minutes, so find and capture Thorstein. Why not kill him?
I am here for you, Thorstein.
See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Hey, what?
All right.
Now I've got you, Thorstein, my friend.
Let's see.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I killed them all. That's how I got in here.
How did you get in here?
You made a mistake when you came for Barith McKeever.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Barrett serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Where are we going? We're almost ready. Oh. Set him down for a minute. I hope that's all of them.
May you feast in Valhalla.
Well, how do we get up there to it? That's not good.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Bardir.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Bardir, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor, how shall I deal with this ruffian?
All must see that you are a just, resolute king. A stately and dignified execution is called for.
Well said, Eivor.
I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness?
Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar. Some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
All right. So he's got a good plan. We probably have enough time to do this. So it does say her shop, so him calling her old man is just being a butthead, basically.
Við afsvara þín blíðu, segja þeim að megi eigi blanda.
Eivor, welcome to my shop.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to strengthen friendships. What do you seek?
Barid wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's trade. Could we obtain a gift from a distant land?
This is the very problem vexing me. You see, I have acquired land in Rathdown, previously owned by Thorstein, in fact. But the land has gone to Thornendog, smugglers as well. Once cleared, its trading route will serve our heart's desire.
In this case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
A spice merchant I know covets pelts of fine fur. Rathdown has an abundance. It is a perfect match.
Spice is a gift fit for a king. Thank you, Asa.
It is north of here. You go clear it of smugglers while I sit on my ass. No need for thanks.
I love it. You go work while I sit on my butt.
That is north of Dublin. I should journey there.
All right. Well, we got about 8 minutes. I'm going to make my way up here. Maybe we can find a waypoint or something. So I think I'm going to go back and actually get that white tiger, if I can, before it goes away. Because I really want that white tiger. The only other one I really want is the white lion as well. And if I can, just another day's worth of stuff, I'll have enough for one of them probably, so... All right. Unfortunately, I do not see... Well, we've got one there. But we can maybe head up to that right quick.
Smugglers. Asa needs them cleared away.
And then we'll come back here. That'll be closer, and then I can do what I want to do, so. Meese. This is like a giant cairn stone. All right. So this will allow us to get back pretty close at least. And then we'll be able to go do that mission. But I'm going to go back and talk to Retta. Let's go to the Atlas. Go to England. So I believe I've been to the Isle of Skye, but I don't remember if I've been to Vinland. I think I went to Vinland, and I think Vinland is the one I'm thinking about. So the Isle of Skye is the one of nightmares, and then Vinland was the big ugly guy.
Greetings.
All right, let's do this.
What do you have today?
Let's buy this guy. Who is that? Wormling. Buy him.
Having a broad selection of mounts is simple.
Buy who?
Preparation.
Fire Drake. We'll have to pick up some of the other stuff quickly.
You go on.
All right, there we go. I love my line, but I really love White Tiger, so I'm going to go up here and switch out to him right quick, and then we'll go back, and we got some stuff done today. We might not look like it too much, but we actually got quite a bit done. All of the Hidden One bureaus, so that's awesome.
May I see your store?
Let's switch over to him.
All done.
Let's ride around for just a second.
I have to go.
Bye, Eivor.
Oh my god, that is awesome. Oh man. That is just sweet. All right, let's go back to the Atlas. And let's go back to Ireland. Have some luck with the Irish. Oh, I have Irish ancestry, so I'm really excited to check out Ireland in this game. All right, once we get here, I'm going to go on and save, and we will end there for today. So thank you all for joining, and if you're watching the videos, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. Let's go ahead and go here and save this, and I shall see y'all in the videos next time.